It is March 14th, 1994. This is Professor Hugo Strange. After my endeavors at the asylum came to an end, I gathered what research I could and relocated. It has taken me some time to get settled here, but this warehouse on the outskirts of the Narrows suits my needs perfectly. My benefactors have provided me with the necessary equipment to resume my work. For this project, I will be further developing my genetic resilience and neurodynamic yield virus, designation GR-NDY. By combining my previous experiments with the chemical sample my patrons obtained from Slaughter Swamp, I am curious to see the outcome. I will be assisted by Dr. Achilles Milo on this project. We have a handful of laboratory technicians at our disposal as well. The Narrows provides a number of test subjects that will not be missed. I will be able to see if this virus has the desired effect of increasing durability and strength. Secondarily, it should enhance cognitive function and the senses. It feels good to get back to work. March 15th, 1994. Initial testing resulted in almost immediate death of subject. Subject began bleeding out of nose, eyes, ears, and mouth. It seems that there is still some refining to do. Dr. Milo agrees with my consensus. The sample seems to be somehow fighting back against the other elements in GR-NDY. It seems not to like the Clayface sample in particular. While we work to reconcile the Slaughter Swamp sample with the others, we will move the deceased subject to cold storage for eventual autopsy. March 16th, 1994. We think we cracked it. Our next test subject did not die immediately. He showed signs of enhanced strength and senses. Unfortunately, instead of cognitive enhancement, he exhibited cognitive regression, becoming almost animalistic. After a few hours, the subject's nervous system shut down and the subject expired. These results are better and much more encouraging than yesterday's. Dr. Milo and I were elated. The deceased subject will also be moved to cold storage and autopsied. We'll resume GR-NDY refinement tomorrow. March 17th, 1994. The autopsies of our deceased test subjects yielded fascinating insights. Although the subjects are clinically dead, their organs remain intact. The tissue tests as necrotic, but the subjects actually started to move and make guttural noises on the autopsy table. I know not what element of our research caused this, but GR-NDY seems capable of reviving subjects after killing them. Granted, I would hardly call the state of our formerly deceased subjects living. I have asked Dr. Milo if he did anything to alter our formula. He denies it, but I will be keeping a close eye on him. In the meantime, we will move the reanimated subjects to secure rooms within our facility. There we will be able to observe them and make a note of any changes. A fascinating development. March 18th, 1994. Our benefactors informed me that they want results soon. I reminded them that these things take time. Given yesterday's events, they begrudgingly agreed with me. Today we had an incident in the containment rooms. One of our staff was performing routine tests on a reanimated subject. The subject broke free from its restraints and tore the staff member's throat out with its teeth. Our staff member died gurgling in her own blood. We carefully re-secured the test subject and removed the staff member's corpse from the room. In a mere matter of minutes, her corpse reanimated and began attacking the other lab techs. We now know that this condition can be passed through saliva and specifically bite wounds. We contained the reanimated lab tech with the test subjects. I am suspecting more and more each day that our experiments have been sabotaged by someone within our group. March 19th, 1994. Dr. Milo has vanished. I suspect that he was our saboteur. I caught him adding something to our serum, a compound of some kind. I was unable to isolate it once it was in the mix, but it seems to have stabilized the formula. I am now all that remains within the compound. The rest of our staff have been infected by this abomination of a virus. I will soon be abandoning the facility, as our security cameras detected an MOPA agent approaching the premises. I will take a sample of this latest formula for further testing and leave the remainder present for dispersal. It will not leave the building, but it shall make one last test subject of this agent. I shall go to my benefactors and report my findings to the best of my ability. While the initial goals of this project were a failure, whatever has come out of it has proven valuable if it can reanimate the dead. Professor Hugo Strange, signing off. Watch out! Gold, watch out! I saw them in there. GRNDY. Saw them in Germany. Fire.